Welcome or welcome back to the stash. Unfortunately, it's that time of the week again where the new issue of The Amazing Spider-Man is now out. We've had to suffer through 42 issues over the past year with such memorable moments like Spider-Man almost getting killed by Tombstone and the Vulture, the whole Norman Sin story that went nowhere, and I can't forget about Wreck Rap. The fact he appeared in more than one issue keeps me up at night.
Hello, Gina. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Newman.
At least now this stupid and pointless gang war story is almost at its end, so join us today as we take a look at issue 43 of The Amazing Spider-Man. But before we get into that, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and with your help I know we can reach it. The support lately has been incredible and I can't thank you all enough for it. So if you like Spider-Man or just comics in general, feel free to stick around and maybe hit that subscribe button. Now before we jump into the story, I'll quickly go over a recap in case you've missed the previous videos. Lucky for you, there is a playlist. The final battle has arrived, with Madame Mask controlling the majority of Lower Manhattan. She's changed her tactics to focus on her biggest threat yet, the Beetle. Janice has been making big moves in this war and now controls everything in Manhattan north of Central Park, but she's still not satisfied. The two powerhouses have gathered all their forces in Central Park to decide who gets to take it all and sweep up the straggling players. It's a coin toss who will win, but Spider-Man and his team don't intend to let that coin land. They're entering the fray to end this gang war once and for all. To the victor goes the city. Our story begins with a very somber Spidey by Randy's side in the hospital. He makes a vow to end the gang war and to come back to never leave his side until he wakes up. Robbie Robertson, Randy's father, tells Spider-Man to get it done, and just like that, everyone is now ready for the big fight. We switch scenes to Central Park. Madame Mask offers Janice one final offer to join her side and to give up her territory, which of course is denied. The fight then takes place with everyone brutally within the midst of it, with Madame Mask seemingly winning the war. That is, until another group makes their way. Now, here's the part I'm most surprised at, considering this entire run Zeb Wells has written Peter to be one of the most weakest and bashed heroes we've ever seen, but in this one issue, he's actually, dare I say, capable of holding his own? He takes on Madame Mask with ease and destroys her weapons, takes the Owl out with one punch, and then takes on her entire army. Granted, pre-Volume 7 of ASM, this stuff would be expected, but it's just so nice to, I don't know, see him not get smacked around every 2 seconds. However, that's pretty much all the good I have to say about this story, because guess what? That is all the Spider-Man in his own title. He appeared for like 6 to 8 pages, including the cover by the way, in this comic. You can barely call it The Amazing Spider-Man anymore. I just don't understand what was the point of adding Spider-Man into this gang war stories if you have no interest in actually using him, but anyway, back to the story. Tombstone takes revenge on Shotgun, who attacked him at his daughter's wedding, where it's revealed that he's been under a spell this whole time, but obviously we knew that from the previous issue. Shotgun explains to Lonnie that he's working for a government agency who sent him out to kill the gang lords of New York. Tombstone wasn't one of their targets though, as he's been sort of keeping quiet recently, and they were in fact much more worried about what was becoming of Janice. Now this in a way was a massive wake-up call for Lonnie, and he finds a brief moment to talk to his daughter, who is sort of becoming lost within the life he never wanted her to have. And he makes the choice to do what he has to do to protect her in the long run, so he takes Janice out of the game and is now going to try to reclaim his spot at the top. So that was the penultimate issue of the gang war story, and I just gotta say, when will this end? This is without a doubt the most pointless Spider-Man volume in the character's history. Like, sometimes I really do wish that this series just ended after issue 500. Literally after that, everything went downhill. From Sins Past to One More Day to Brand New Day to Superior Spider-Man to Zeb Wells' current run. Like I mentioned before, Spider-Man is still a background character in his own book. What's the point of Zeb Wells even writing for this character if he clearly has no interest in doing so? I mean, it took him like, what, 43 issues to write Spider-Man to actually show a form of competence? And I just want to quickly talk about how Madame Mask sucks as the main villain. Her motivation is stupid, and they had to severely dumb down and sideline so many other characters just to make us take her seriously as the major puppet master. Kingpin, Rose, Hobgoblin, Count Nefaria, Hammerhead, Silvermane, and much more were wasted and contributed little to nothing in this whole event when they could have just been utilized way better. seriously, just go read the original Gang War story from the 80s. It even has Daredevil in a fat suit. Now, even though I don't mind Tombstone in this run, it doesn't change the fact that if he wins, we literally go back to where we started at in issue 1. This is a perfect example that shows how boring and mind-numbing this whole Gang War arc has been. I mean, it's not a good sign when the best outcome for it is the equivalent of not having it made in the first place. Hey everyone, this is the unscripted part of the video now. I just wanted to give a quick moment to say thank you all for 900 subscribers. I can't believe we hit that. It's honestly incredible, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I say it all the time, but I mean it. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I haven't really posted in a while. I've just been super busy, and I do want to try posting more, really push for it, and to just give you guys good content. Yeah, like, obviously we're going to continue soon with Ultimate Spider-Man when that comes out, I think in a week's time, which I can't wait for because it gets so tiring to have to read Zeb Wells Spider-Man all the time. It's so bad. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because any support does mean the world. Also, be sure to tune in next time, same web time, same web channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you in the next one.